only. I will import this bot into my YouTube channel. And live, hello everyone. I will try here, and welcome. Give me a second. Welcome back to the stream, and I'm streaming my reaction to the 4.1 update. And I don't know much, but I saw tweets. Well, but not the 4.0, 4.1 tweets. The tweets I saw before the special, like knowing that some supernova characters like Firefly, Hoi Hoi, how, no. I keep hearing it, but I keep forgetting to say the names. Sealy and I forgot the fourth one, but they're gonna receive buffs. So I'm just gonna dive into it, not just waste any time, and just watch. Also, I'm not gonna be seeing any Jack as I have this up. Let me just move my 3 so you see. Basically, I had this up, and that's gonna be over here, but maybe I should put in my earbuds. Give me a second. Oh, there they are. Okay, let me just... Okay, I'm gonna minimize this so I can check on the OBS, see if the settings are okay. Can't deny it's loud. None of you can hear it. Hang on. At least there's still time so I could somewhat edit. Audio. There we go. Back up. Now OBS. Let me just decrease the volume a bit. I'm gonna just see if it's line up. If it's okay. Same to my Twitch. And let me just test this out. Okay, testing. Okay, I'm telling you okay now. Let me see if the game. It's a little quiet. Let me turn it up just a bit. I'm still testing the audio. Okay, that should be okay for now. Okay, now let me just... Benefits of... There we go. Put your earbuds back here, and now let me just listen. Let's watch the stream.
Hello, Mr. Asheville. Hello. Hello, Mr. Albert. I'm afraid I bring some bad news. I've just received an important assignment, and unfortunately, it conflicts with the recording time for our version 4.1 special program.
The coincidence! I'm actually feeling a bit feverish. Looks like I won't be able to record the preview today either.
All right, then. Take care of yourself. I'll let you go. Bye.
He's saying it.
You take care of yourself as well. Bye-bye.
Knew it.
Woo! I was just stressing over how to ask for leave. No guests, no show. We're bailing, baby. I worked so hard to get access to the trial run. Start real fast, here I come. Woo!
Albert, over here!
Coming!
Wow, you're so prepared. I almost thought you were Fest staff.
Why isn't the hang on. Why isn't that language, not English?
All right, then.
Up yourself. Woo! I was just stressing over how to ask for leave. No guests, no show. We're bailing, baby. I worked so hard to get access to the trial run. Start real fast, here I come. Woo!
Albert, over here!
Okay, let me hang on. Why is there not English? Ugh, off. Hopefully it'll fix this up.
Coming!
Wow, you're so prepared. I almost thought you were Fest staff.
You betcha! Oh, Albert here has got this whole fest mapped out. Shows to watch, booths to hit, merch to grab. Today, just follow all out. Bird.
Hello, Mr. Albert. Feeling better now?
Oh, Mr. Asheville, aren't you on an assignment?
Wait,
Just a second.
what? Feeling better? Assignment? Who is this? You guys know each other?
It's a long story.
Oh, then, let's cut to the chase.
Okay, here we go. The preview for
Hello,
4.1.
guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again. I was thinking of having Pearlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name,
Star Real Fest, here we come.
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great Septimus.
Why is everyone supporting Cacolia? Please, stand up for us!
Do not. That's one.
Good grief, there's another Power Ranger.
and
So there's a
during the
Power
Fantasy
Ranger
Moon
spin-off.
Games, not only can miracles
Understandable.
trigger wish power, but fear too.
Whoever this new herald of death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This old wolf hasn't lost his fangs.
Beasts slaughter each other.
In
Wow.
the blink of an eye, we somehow became enemies.
Let's settle this on the horizon, where the vengeance moon rises.
Forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Fantasy Moon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago.
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps AHA could stand behind the Astral Express.
Fantasy Moon Games.
Shall receive all
My authority. More than a few minutes.
to become
The true equivalent.
one of elation. As such, it's time to
Alright. arrival for daybreak. And there's the code. Well, the code's already there, and I can easily just access it through the app. The Hoyo app, that is. Okay, let me fast forward this.
And
Yep.
So you're the famous detective from Duo Mention City, and you had a last-minute assignment that brought you to the fest. And... Albert, don't tell me you were faking being sick.
Just adult things. If you know, you know. Ditching the show. Why don't we keep this our little secret?
Not a problem.
Albert, do you really think I'm the type to go tattling? Our friendship is solid.
Perfect. How about I serve as your temporary guide and show you both around? Come on. Let's walk and talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the first stage of the Phantom Moon Games has just concluded. Famous streamer Sparksy was defeated and forced to retreat after facing off against the Trailblazer. Right now, the
Excellent,
hottest
you are
topic
right
in
ears.
Plain Arcadia is, of course, the victor! The
I'm just giving you a just so I can hear my little sister or mom when they need me.
nameless of the Astral Express. The Astral Express has been topping the trending list for ages now, connecting worlds across the universe and rescuing people everywhere. They're the real deal, no question. And in order to carry forward the spirit of trailblazing and give the people of Plain Arcadia a chance to keep up with Star Rail, Plain Arcadia's CEO Pearl has partnered with the Astral Express crew to host the Star Rail Fest Expo, themed around the Astral Express's grand adventures.
This is the first time I've ever gotten such a grand welcoming. Honestly, it's a little awkward.
No need for modesty, young lady. The Nameless have earned every bit of that acclaim.
Mr. Aspel couldn't be more correct. Now then, onward we go.
Hang on. I'm just a little annoyed with those. Hang on, let me. If I just refresh this.
A chance to keep up with Star Rail.
Okay, now there's like replay. But I just want to hit replay, see if the. Wait, did they actually fix it? Yeah, I'll leave it on.
Plain Arcadia's CEO Pearl has partnered with the Astral Express crew to host the Star Rail Fest Expo, themed around the Astral Express's grand adventures.
This is the first time I've ever gotten such a grand welcoming. Honestly, it's a little awkward.
No need for modesty, young lady. The Nameless have earned every bit of that acclaim.
Mr. Aspel couldn't be more correct. Now then, onward we go. This Star Rail Fest features 3 major zones: the Bellabog Zone, the Shinjolo Food Zone, and Pentagonny Zone.
Let's
Let's go! I seriously can't wait. What kind of fun stuff will there be? Oh, seems like we've arrived at a photo spot. Is this the exhibition area?
Today's a trial operation. The main exhibition areas are still being fine-tuned, so they're not open yet. But we can still take a sneak peek through the guided videos. First, let's head into the Bellabog Zone. Greeting us is a replica.
Oh, hold on.
First, let's head.
Is that the person we... Okay, when I see him, I think of the person who knows Serval. I forgot his name, then again I haven't been in Bellbog in a while.
Head into the Bellabog Zone. Greeting us is a replica Club Hot Fort and
Whoa, that's a huge pom-pom. And look at those 2 giant balloon people. Is this depicting our fight against Cacolia?
Huh? Weren't the Nameless fighting with Supreme Guardian Cacolia to resist the destruction engine?
March. Careful, this is a public place.
Oh, so we're using Bellabog's official narrative? Got it. My lips are sealed.
Now that we've wrapped up the Bellabog zone, let's hop on the specially designed Shuttle Express and make our way to the Cienjo Lafu zone.
Wow, the front of the train is pom-pom. Let me snap a photo. The conductor is definitely gonna love this.
Beyond the exterior, this train's method of movement is also quite special. By boarding the Shuttle Express via interplanar jump, we can collect
Oh.
push power to fuel the train and personally experience the moment of departure. Arriving at the Cienjo Lofu exhibition area, its theme is an immersive theater, recreating the heart-pounding duel against the Lord Ravager Fantilia at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Are they really portraying Fantilia as a comedy character? Aren't they afraid she'll come back to haunt them?
Does the IPC have some kind of misunderstanding about what immersive means? Was it really necessary to flood the entire theater?
Well, that's why we call it a trial run. The facilities still need a little tweaking. Next, it's time to head to the Petticoat Zone. This exhibition area is all about impact, quite literally.
You don't mean we're actually going to crash the train into the Great Septimus, do you?
Bingo!
Oh.
To the tune of Robin singing, we'll collect Soul Glad fuel. Then, to the thunder of Busy Soda, charge headlong at the Great Septimus. Nothing more petticoated than this.
All this is awesome. Once it officially opens, I am definitely coming back for a few more bottles.
Once we smash through the Great Septimus, the train will race toward the very peak of this fest, the main stage atop Pom Pom Tower.
Wow, trains and tickets are everywhere! Incredible! I really
Speaking of
wish the
tickets,
conductor could
can
see
I
this
take some of
in
these so I can post
person.
this and post the characters I don't have?
In addition to the carefully crafted main exhibition areas, Star Rail Fest has also prepared a dedicated fan creation zone where visitors can mingle, take photos, and purchase fan-made merchandise, which is exactly where we're standing right now.
Woohoo! Oh, my purse is trembling with anticipation. Let me see what they've got. Fan novels, wanted posters, paper bags. Whoa, what's this? Is that a pom-pom mech? That doesn't look anything like the conductor.
This is Pearlux's new Clean Series Sanitation Alloy Pom Pom Mechatron, or Pommy for short.
Pommy? But hey, as weird as it looks, Pom-Pom would totally be into it.
So, Mr. Owlbert, now that we're in the Star Rail Fest fan zone, do you think we might see, you know what?
What?
Come on, what else could it be? The hottest comic in plain Arcadia, Fluffy Across the Blue.
Oh, I messed something else. Of course it's here. And I've heard its creator, the elusive blurry QR code, who's never shown their true identity in public, has been invited to appear for a signing.
Oh!
That's right. The very same blurry QR code. Plain Arcadia's most mysterious comic artist, whose signature fluffy cute aesthetic and passionately detailed storytelling vividly captures the Astral Express's adventures. Fluffy Across the Blue.
To think that Colt would actually be willing to attend Star Rail Fest.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking it's Silverwolf. Mainly if I just saw Silverwolf in like the thumbnail. And I just have a feeling it might be Silverwolf.
But that really shows just how powerful the Astral Express's pull is. Hurry, take me to see them. I have to get a copy of the Fluffy personally signed by Colt.
Sorry, Albert.
But they're only attending the official Star Rail Fest event.
All right then.
I just saw it for
Guess
Albert.
I'll have to come back another day.
Oh? So you're a fan of the Fluffy too, Mr. Detective?
Uh, Not quite. I have a friend who's a huge fan of it. A copy signed by the original creator would make the
Sure.
perfect gift.
That makes sense. But since Colt has agreed to take part in this collaboration, you're bound to get the chance sooner or later.
That's right. Since we're already here, please allow me to formally introduce the organizer of this Star Rail Fest, the entertainment titan of planet Arcadia, our glorious Perlux Core!
Entertainment Titan really isn't an overstatement. Perlux Corp pioneered an entirely new imagenesis fabrication process. The various Mechatrons seen all across Duo Mention City nowadays are all the work of Perlux Corp.
Mm-hmm. On screen is their HQ, Perlux Tower. Inside the building, they're showcasing a newly announced product. The ultra-posable model Alloy King Pom-Pom!
Wow, its detail is incredible! Mr. Yang would absolutely love this!
Just looking won't do! I absolutely recommend trying it for yourselves! At Perlux Tower, you can experience the full process firsthand, from Mechatron blueprint design and component manufacturing, all the way to final assembly! There's also a live film set for the heroic Mechatron film, Daybreak Squadron, where you can pilot Mechatrons yourself and battle evil monsters in a miniature city! You can even get the chance to go head-to-head with the stars of Daybreak Squadron themselves, experiencing a high-energy Megatron battle firsthand!
Oh, that sounds awesome! But how do we get the chance to experience it?
Simple! You just need to...
All right, that's plenty of that time for the organizers. And you, young lady, keep your guard up around the IPC, or you'll end up being sold out and helping them count the profits. It's getting late. I've got business to attend to. Catch you later.
Uh-huh? What a strange detective.
So he really did have an assignment after all. Okay then! Looks like it's just us two for the rest of the tour. And
Oh?
Testing. Hi there, Star Rail Fest attendees.
To thank everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend this grand event.
For one reason or another, we'll be handing out some small gifts.
The Star Rail Fest giveaway will be handled through a redemption code.
In a moment, a string of letters will be displayed along the bottom of the screen for a short while. And then after some time, they'll expire. Do with that what you will.
We hope you all have a great day.
I'm just gonna access the app. We'll have and get this.
That's a wrap, little bro. The mic's switched off, right?
What? You don't trust me, big bro? Hey, by the way, what was with that big, super half-hearted tone just now?
Today's just a trial run. We're just going through the motions. As long as there's no accidents, keeping it casual is fine.
We birds of a feather finally clawed our way up from the midnight radio slot to this spot. We can't seriously get bumped back again, can we?
Okay, stop. I can't shake the feeling that being this happy is asking for trouble.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic all the time. Life's got its share of fun, too. The Phantasm Moon games just kicked off again the other day, right?
My favorite streamer, Sparksicle, was eliminated just like that. Where's the fun in that?
Dude, you balling in the live stream chat every day is honestly the most fun.
Hey, the Phantasm Moon games aren't something to joke about.
That's true. Thinking back to the Phantasm Moon games 15 years ago, that herald of death who brought suffering to countless families.
Huh? Wasn't that just an urban legend?
If it's really just an urban legend, then why is it that over the past 15 years, all we've been able to dig up are hushed whispers and vague fragments?
Here it is. I
You
found.
mean someone's been suppressing everything about the Herald of Death?
Okay, found the
Who
way.
could be powerful enough to pull that off?
Well, with the Interastral Peace Corporation calling the shots, is there truly any problem that money can't solve?
That sounds like pure conspiracy theory. Who would believe something like that?
There's more evidence. Just yesterday, I got a text message from the Herald of Death saying that as long as I wired him 4,000 credits, he'd guarantee my whole family's safety.
That's 100% a scam. Hold on, tell me you didn't actually wire it.
Relax! I didn't actually give him that much.
Oh, that's good. Wait, what do you mean by that much?
I mean, I only wired 3,000 credits.
Dad plus mom plus... Yeah, I'm just not going to ask why you paid 25% less. Wait, that's not what matters. The point is, the Herald of Death died 15 years ago. You've been scammed.
No, you've been scammed. The Herald of Death isn't dead at all. The tragedy of Dovebrook District a few days ago had such enormous impact that even public opinion control couldn't keep it buried.
You mean the Sinwish Syndicate case? That was the Herald of Death's doing?
That's right. They didn't pay the Herald of Death their protection fee, so the whole gang was slaughtered without mercy.
Hold on. Isn't the Sinwish Syndicate the one that collects protection money?
That part doesn't matter. The point is, anyone who didn't pay the protection fee met a terrible end, and it implicated everyone around them. They say even an innocent IPC employee was caught up in the violence.
Then doesn't leaving 25% unpaid basically count as not paying at all?
Come on, you really think a message like that would scare me?
All right then, that's reassuring. Guess my little brother isn't a lost cause yet.
I've joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles already. According to them, a happy smile is all it takes to stand up to the Herald of Death.
Oh, that's it. You're beyond saving. Anyone who buys that nonsense is a lost cause. My brother is done for.
Since the Herald of Death is sending messages like that, bro, if you want to stay alive, wouldn't it be better if you joined the Research Society too?
Not at all. I'm serious. Leave that creepy organization immediately, or my quiet, peaceful life is over. Hello? Director, I'm here. Wait, what? The mic was on the whole time? Oh, that's it. My career's over.
I like this song. Though they were giving us some interesting news, though.
Owlbird, hurry up! The next show is about to start!
This is the one I've been waiting for! Trial run or not, I hear a big cast is showing up for an interview!
Oh, I can't wait!
I do need to use the restroom. I'll be back. I will say, it will be off. Oh, they'll just have this thing with them. It's just for a little bit. I'll be back. I'm back.
Hello, everyone! I'm your good friend, Furry, coming to you from Parallax Entertainment. With a much-anticipated Star Rail Fest about to commence. In the background, the Phantasmoon games are unfolding with unstoppable momentum as the War of the Supplicants is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take next?
One more time, let me.
That's it. My career's over.
Owlbird, hurry up! The next show is about to start.
This is the one I've been waiting for! Trial run or not, I hear a big cash is...
The much-anticipated games is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take
I
next?
just want to see the.
But not to worry. Today, I've specially invited Dovebrook District's most renowned adult human expert in deduction, Mr. Asheville! Welcome! Huh?
It's him?
Oh. That's not good.
Oh, thank you. Expert is too generous. I'm just a detective passing by.
Just go with it. I spent ages coming up with the wording.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Asheville. As an expert in the field of deduction, what do you usually do on a regular day, huh?
Casework, protecting clients, smoothing over neighborhood conflicts. Of course, if someone's pet goes missing, or they need someone to impersonate a parent for a school meeting, or even to line up overnight for the latest comic release, they're welcome to come find me at my office.
Are you strapped for cash?
Is it that obvious?
Mm-hmm. Let's get back on track. With the Phantasmoon games in full swing, staging a Trailblaze exhibition of this scale feels deliberate. Is Director Pearl attempting to concentrate wish power and rig the outcome?
I don't see it that way. Star Rail Fest does draw Plain Arcadia's gaze here, sure, but turning attention into wish power is another matter entirely. The stage may be set, yet who takes the lead still depends on individual merit.
Are you implying that the fest might draw not just one, but multiple supplicants to the venue?
Very possible. If I wanted to win the games, the smartest move would be to fight on the Trailblazers' home turf and leverage the momentum of the Astral Express for my own advantage.
Ah, how sinister. Good thing you're not a supplicant, Mr. Asheville. Oh, wait, you're not actually one, are you?
Not all supplicants participate with victory in mind. Some seek power from the mask. Some step in to steer the game and prevent it from going off the rails. And some join simply because they find it entertaining. All of these are valid reasons to compete. But supplicant is only a title. If someone exploits that title to cross moral lines, they cannot and will not be forgiven.
Ooh, are you talking about the Dovebrook murders, Mr. Asheville? Could that case also have links to the Phantasmoon games?
I can't rule out that possibility. I'm currently working alongside Agent Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense to investigate the case. And we've already made some progress.
You know, many viewers are eager to know more about this incident. Would you mind expanding on it?
We discovered that prior to the incident, a group called the Research Society of Happy Smiles had coincidentally recruited a significant number of former members of the Sinwish Syndicate. At the same time, shortly after the incident, the Smile Society announced the Dovebrook District New Life Project. Dovebrook District happens to be the former stronghold of the Sinwish Syndicate. One coincidence, maybe chance, but a chain of them points to deliberate orchestration behind the scenes. Call it an old detective's gut instinct. Either way, I will uncover the truth, deliver justice for the fallen, and ensure the real culprit answers for their crimes. And now, Miss Furbo, it's time for you to reveal your true identity.
Me?
Exactly. I caught it just now. You called Pearl Director, and your script didn't include any Mechatron product placement at all. That leaves only one conclusion. You absolutely cannot be from Pearlix Entertainment, so who are you? Really?
Nonsense! I was dispatched from Interastral Peace Entertainment to Perlux Entertainment! It's an external posting! External posting!
I understand now. So that's how it is.
And I was just starting to think Mr. Ashvale was pretty charming. Before taking the stage, I looked over your record. The curious case of the Harmony Sex Communion. The mystery of the ghost bullet worm
That's so
express,
rough, isn't it?
And the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House! Just to name a few. How exactly did you manage to solve all these cases?
Naturally, it comes down to sharp intuition, with just a touch of deduction on top.
I'm starting to suspect most of the heavy lifting was done by your assistant, Mr. Narrator.
At the very least, I solved the Juming artisan exhibition forgery case myself.
By intuition alone?
No need for that. I personally witnessed General Huayan's prize disciple forge the real deal. Hammer Strike by Hammer Strike.
That artifact's from 7 or 8 centuries ago! Don't tell me you're actually that ancient, Mr. Ashvale, huh?
Oh, I didn't realize so much time had passed.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, I take it I've aged pretty well, huh? A new cryo treatments would do the trick. Okay. I'll quit teasing you, little Furbo. So, what's up next?
Oh, next, could we ask you to share some of your combat experiences and practical tips?
Yeah, sure. In combat, I select a lucky target to serve as bait. As long as the bait remains in the field, I can reduce the defense of all enemies. If I use my skill on the bait again, it will deal additional damage to the target and restore skill points for the team. After an ally attacks the bait, I will also launch a set number of follow-up attacks against the bait.
Wow, that look in his eyes! Mr. Asheville's presence suddenly feels completely...
And I'm going to rewind this a bit. What path were you on? Hunt. Okay, because I thought it was elation. Let's overlooked it.
Team. After an ally attacks the bait, I will also launch a set number of follow-up attacks against the bait.
Wow, that look in his eyes! Mr. Asheville's presence suddenly feels completely different. Like a wolf locking onto its prey.
I like that comparison. In battle, I accumulate stacks of gluttony. After using my ultimate, I can consume gluttony to enhance the hunting power of my follow-up attacks.
Oh, in the footage, you can see Mr. Asheville attacking continuously, snapping at enemies one after another. Even after biting one to death, he doesn't stop, but goes straight for the next target. In other words, Mr. Asheville can continuously defeat multiple enemies through follow-up attacks.
Wolves are creatures of no retreat. They will not cease their pursuit until every last prey has been slain.
What exactly is this gigantic maw that descends from the heavens and devours enemies? Have you gone and unleashed something terrifying?
It would be better to pretend you never saw it. After all, those who do usually don't get the chance to tell anyone.
I didn't see anything.
I'm just teasing you. By using my technique, I can daze enemies within a certain radius. You see, the reason they are quiet is only because they are sleeping.
The way you make others go quiet doesn't seem like a mere technique to me. Much like how I feel your identity goes far beyond a detective. Who exactly are you?
Don't put me on the spot. I really am just a freelance detective who took on a security job. At least for today.
What about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I'll be a professional animal trainer capable of walking 10 dogs at once.
You're just toying with me, aren't you? Alright, I give up. There's just no way to squeeze any more juicy stories out of Mr. Asheville. Alright, let's switch gears and take a look at this version's banners! In version 4.1, the limited 5-star character Asheville and the limited 5-star light cone, the finale of a lie, will have a boosted drop rate.
Okay, I'm definitely pulling for him. I just like woven designs, so that's cool. I'm not sure about the light cone. If only if I get lucky and don't lose 50-50.
Asheville and his light cone!
Like I did with Yaguan. I got Sealy instead, which I don't have, but ironically I was watching Molly's stream when I was pulling for Yaguan.
Version 4.1! During the first rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Hyacinth and the limited 5-star light cone, Long May Rainbows Adorn the Sky, will be boosted.
Okay, I have you, but don't have the light cone.
During the second rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Boot Hill and the limited 5-star light cone sailing towards a second life will also be boosted. And that brings our main stage interview to a close.
Oh, there's not another character? I thought Pearl. What's it? I thought... Wait, it's the Elation Trailblazer in 4.2. That would make sense, since we got two characters revealed, being Silverwolf, level 999, and the bunny girl, Evan. It gets close to, or I could say Evanescence, but no, Evans. Guess those will be in 4.2. For now, we get Asheville, Hysolence, and Boo Hill. I don't have... Okay, I have Hysolence. I don't have Boo Hill, so I will pull for him. And I am definitely pulling for...
Just a second. Before the program ends, I have a few heartfelt words to share. Our detective agency is rolling out a range of merchandise, including the 100% head-turning famous detective quote t-shirt, the See the Killer clearly magnifying glass, and the tracking and tailing glasses. Great value for money, fair prices for all. What's more, those who hire me for a case will receive a limited edition badge. Interested viewers, please get in touch with my assistant, Mr.
Why did it suddenly go dark?
I mean, it is an IPC-sponsored program, so it makes sense that ads from other brands aren't allowed.
So what's the plan now?
Let's head over to the game booths and have some fun. Apparently, it's all upcoming releases from the IPC with the Perlus Corp's strict oversight at every level. Another unexpected incident shouldn't be possible.
All right, let's get moving.
And there's the other girl, but I'm just gonna... What? There we go.
had strict oversight at every level.
Here's a rule.
So why is a Stellaron hunter showing up here?
Me? I heard there was a new game to try, so I hacked my way in. Your security here is basically made of paper mache.
Ah, well, today's just a trial run. I'm confident the official fest event will have tight security for sure.
And I believe you for sure. So you're here to play too then? Want to play a couple of games together?
Sure. Since we're already here, what kind of fun games are there?
Check this out first. You know Wisbay, the small blocks you see all over Dual Mention City? Well, now they're fighting each other.
Huh? What do you mean fighting each other?
Exactly what it sounds like. Didn't the Trailblazer and Sparksy get into a fight before? They tore a hole right through the Worldbreaker Waves painting in the school courtyard, and a bunch of Wisbay escaped from it. Now they're having a turf war all over the campus.
Judging by the situation, it's a war of many contenders vying for dominance across the campus. Chaos erupting everywhere. Born in an age of chaos, the world cries out for a wise ruler. If you'll accept it, I, Albert, am prepared to pledge myself to Milady Silverwolf as the esteemed wolf to halt the Wispace war and bring unity to the world.
All right, stop. Enough. Don't pledge yourself to me. That wise ruler should be the Trailblazer. But I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Oh, thank you, esteemed wolf.
There are 4 powerful champions,
Oh, Rappa.
each holding their own
Don't have you.
territory across the school.
Okay, there's not enough. Okay, I know there's more in Planet Arcadia, and I'm nearly got them all done. And there's some other events I haven't finished yet. Mainly the golden coins, Meta Simulated Universe, and just a little bit from the propagations, and some others. And I don't have all the chats, so I could probably try grind for some.
What we need to do is build up our own strength and take them down one at a time. See,
It's just, there's not many other events going on for the phase 2 of Rap Pulse, and I don't have Ceridra, or should I say the Imperator, which is easier for me because I don't think I can say the name right, or Rappa. And I don't have Yaguan or Sparksy. I use a guarantee to get an E1 High Ceilings, so I can have to do more DOT and finally get the Memory of Chaos at 12, which I finally did, and I was able to finally do the normally new endgame after missing 2 or 3. I missed the first one, and I think I did miss 3. I am working on my way on the Sparksicon.
you begin with a Beast Soul clan, made up of various kinds of troops like the Hyena Skirmishers and Carrion Archers that you can deploy.
Your wish is my command. Pray tell, oh great strategist, how are we to proceed?
Do we really have to roleplay like this? It's not even an RPG. But fine, I guess. First and foremost, arrange the Wisbay strategically. Once certain conditions are met, the soldiers can be promoted or leveled up, increasing their combat strength.
Let me give it a try too. Strategist. What exactly are these cards for?
After each battle, you randomly obtain spell cards and capsules with different effects. These cards offer different functions and buffs to enhance your strength, and it's best to have their effects cover more Wisbay. This is part of the strategy too. Classic roguelike gameplay. You get what I mean?
I get you.
I'll spare you the specifics. Game rules tend to go in one ear and right out the other, so just follow the tutorial and you'll be just fine. Now everyone, on my signal, charge!
Whoa, this fight is so intense. It really does feel like a massive clash between rival warlords. And that Wispe is huge!
You can call it the Warlord Supreme. Each champion belongs to a different faction, and Wispe soldiers from different factions have distinct abilities. Remember, once you defeat an enemy, you can unlock their faction's Wispe and bring them under your command.
To replenish one's forces through conquest, growing mightier with every triumph. Truly brilliant, my liege.
As the saying goes, a fine bird chooses the right tree to perch in, and a wise servant chooses a lord worth serving. I recognize the Trailblazer as a hero of our times, and thus I offer my surrender.
Just where are these lines coming from?
But why do all these enemies look oddly familiar?
And Nexus!
As far as old Albert knows,
What's that, Nexus? What's he doing in Planet Arcadia? I thought he was in Euphorias, and Euphorias is not like a planet at the moment. Okay, I know Euphorias is like a sea in the galaxy, but it hasn't like materialized to a planet. And like Angrus, are they like in the book? How did they get out?
Familiar?
as far as old Albert knows, they're all pulled from the Trailblazers' memories. No one was actually hurt.
Oh, right. Once you've brought the school under control, you can take on challengers from beyond the sky. Make sure you try it.
Okay. Since the esteemed wolf has spoken, I'll absolutely check it out.
It definitely feels like a lot of fun.
Then let's move on to the next game. This one I know pretty well. To be precise, this project comes from a newly announced Plain Arcadia collaboration. Madam Pearl has partnered with Mr. Scrollum from the Genius Society. The Divergent Universe will be entering a new phase.
Oh, yeah.
Really? The 10 Stonehearts have set their sights on the Divergent Universe again?
Not at all. This is actually a personal invitation from Madam Pearl herself. As far as I know, the Phantom Moon games are currently in full swing in Plain Arcadia. However, the origin of wish power, a crucial element of the games, remain an unsolved mystery. As Plain Arcadia's administrator, Madam Pearl is eager to uncover the secrets behind it. And for the Genius Society, this also presents a perfect opportunity to better understand Plain Arcadia and test new research topics.
Figures. A win-win situation calculated by 2 Intellitrons.
Exactly! They hit it off immediately. And so, Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles gets a brand new look, starting with converting every room into a card. Upon passing through the gateway, the Trailblazer will randomly obtain waypoint passes for different domains, freely choosing where to go next.
Moving through cards like this, did they really introduce the dual vector foil to the Divergent Universe?
March 7th! Where on earth did you learn words like that?
Becoming two-dimensional isn't necessarily a bad thing. Domain progression will no longer be decided only by the Divergent Universe's calculations, but more by your own choices. If you don't feel like fighting, you can choose reward domains at every step going forward. If none of the cards show the domain you want, simply wait for the next shuffle.
Miss Silverwolf is right! Beyond making room selection more flexible, the 2 Intellitrons also introduce an entry ticket to the Divergent Universe, just like the one for the Phantom Moon games, a Mask of Elation, serving as a crucial testing tool. Each mask has a different effect. After choosing one at the start, the mask will accompany you throughout the test, continuously accumulating wish power. When wish power is maxed out, the mask will level up and grant major rewards such as buffs to upcoming domains or upgrades for specific waypoint passes.
After leveling up your mask multiple times, you gain access to higher tier rewards. Combined with smart waypoint pass choices, and the test becomes significantly easier to handle.
Whoa, max level reward domains are seriously impressive. Oh, there are even rare occurrences there too.
And this part's pretty interesting too. When drawing cards and stacking cards, if you pull 4 of the same waypoint passes, you're showered with rewards. I've dubbed this strategy the Celestial Jade playstyle.
Surprisingly appropriate.
In this version of
Jeez.
Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles, a character joining a battle will automatically become a star, gain highlights, and be blessed by the Mask of Elation. You can freely try out characters from past versions as well. Each character has been given additional special module effects, allowing the Trailblazer to freely customize their team.
Great! With the squad's combat strength boosted, running combat tests in the Divergent universe will be much more convenient.
And this time, the Divergent Universe has added plenty of new occurrences, curios, and equations. The shop has also added a new 5-star Elation Light Code.
Ooh.
Rewards tied to the index and synchronicity points have been updated too. Tons of Stellar Jades included.
Oh, kind of like the fact it's
We're
like a
excited
handheld
for the
console.
Trailblazer to dive in.
I just want to say, because made me think of the Genesis gear, the Sega gear that I remember that just that whole layout of the game console. It just makes me think of that time. Then again, it requires 6 batteries, and the battery constantly overheats. I never finished one of those Genesis gear, and I think one of the cartridges is in my Lego box.
We're excited for the Trailblazer to dive in.
Time to shout out our slogan.
Get
Testing!
Oh, and don't forget to farm the new planar ornaments. One set is themed after my home, Punk Lord Stage 0.
And the other set features the IPC's magnificent Astropolis, the planar ornaments city of converging stars.
Trailblazer! While running tests in the Divergent universe, make sure you grab the refreshed planar ornaments. So, if you clear the Divergent universe version of the Phantasm Moon games, will a digital aha show up?
I don't think they developed a feature like that yet. Maybe I could pass along the feedback to Skrillum?
Sure. And make sure he takes it seriously.
Got it. But even if we can't meet digital aha for now, I hope no one feels too down about it. After all, we've still got something that'll never let you down, never make you cry, and never miss a single appearance.
What's that, Nick Roll reference?
Gift of Odyssey! In version 4.1, the Trailblazer can claim a 10 warp reward just by logging in and checking in.
It's their favorite part, grabbing those boarding passes.
The double reward events, Planar Fissure, and Garden of Plenty will also be available in this version, helping the Trailblazer obtain more planar ornaments and upgrade materials. Alright, that's about it for this trial run of Star Rail Fest. As this trial run comes to a close, I would also like to remind everyone that version 4.1 will last for 4 weeks. For more details,
4
Trailblazers,
weeks?
please keep an eye on official announcements. Many thanks for your continued support.
Yeah, even this trial run was a blast. Just wait for the real thing. We'll go around and check out every corner together with the Trailblazer.
You bet! The very first Grand Star Rail Fest, the mysterious Perlux Corp, and part 2 of the Phantasm Moon games are about to unfold. Let's reunite in version 4.1 story. Thanks for watching, Trailblazer! Catch you in game! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
There's a minute left on here, so there might be more going on.
Event-exclusive 1/8 scale Mechatron. New event-exclusive The Fluffy issue. What was the other thing again? First day limited edition special volume.
That's right, that's right! March, take these credits. I'll be counting on you during the official event.
Just leave it to me. I'll even get you a personalized autograph from the author. Not a problem.
Or you could just ask me. I'll slip into Blurry's system and get you the latest original draft of the Fluffy.
Well, perhaps we can discuss it off the record?
What? It's still just an empty new folder? Don't tell me they haven't even started drawing yet.
Oh, seriously? Come on, Blurry!
Why did he get cut off there? Well, I guess that's it. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. But though I feel like it's back as 4 weeks, I think it's gonna be a short first patch. Well, sorry, it usually is like a month and a half or so. This will be interesting and a short one. I know that it could delayed a bit. Who knows? Anywho, thank you so much for watching my reaction to the 4.1 update. And okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I may try to stream like regain all the chests and finding the quests in Planet Arcadia, and maybe just try some of the other events I haven't finished yet. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!